16-year-old Ethan Miller had learned how invisible a person could become in Phoenix, Arizona. Every night, he slept behind a closed grocery store, using flattened cardboard as a mattress. Life had stripped him of comfort early, but it hadn't taken his kindness. That evening, cold winds cut through his thin hoodie. Ethan counted the coins in his palm under a flickering streetlight. $1. That was all he had, carefully saved for a cheap sandwich that would quiet his hunger for a few hours. As he stood there, he noticed a large man sitting near a motorcycle across the street. The man looked intimidating. Leather jacket, heavy boots, and a bold Hells Angels patch stitched on his back. A small streak of blood ran down his knuckles, and his bike lay tilted, clearly broken. Most people walked faster when they saw him. Ethan didn't. He saw exhaustion, not danger. For a moment, Ethan argued with himself. Hunger burned his stomach, and that dollar mattered. But something stronger pulled him forward. He walked up slowly and asked if the man was okay. The biker looked surprised, then simply nodded, his voice rough as gravel. Ethan handed him the dollar anyway. "It's not much," he said, embarrassed, "but you can get water or something." He even used the vending machine nearby to buy the biker a bottle of water, then stepped back, unsure what to say next. The biker stared at the dollar for a long second, clearly shaken. He thanked Ethan quietly, fixed his bike after a short struggle, and rode off into the night. Ethan went back to his cardboard bed, stomach empty, heart full, believing his small kindness would disappear like everything else in his life. Morning light had barely touched the streets of Phoenix when Ethan woke to a sound that didn't belong to his world. A deep, thunderous rumble rolled through the air, growing louder by the second. His heart raced as he sat up, still wrapped in his thin blanket. Motorcycles poured into the street from every direction. One after another, they surrounded the closed grocery store, chrome and leather filling Ethan's view. Hells Angels jackets were everywhere. Fear locked his body in place. He thought he had done something wrong. Then suddenly the engines shut off. The silence was overwhelming. Dozens, then hundreds of bikers stood still, watching him without a word. Ethan's hands shook as he stood, unsure whether to run or stay. A familiar biker stepped forward, the same man from the night before. His expression was calm, almost respectful. He held out a paper bag filled with warm food, clean clothes, and a small first aid kit. Ethan's eyes burned with tears. "So you gave me your last dollar," the biker said quietly, "when you had nothing." He handed Ethan an envelope containing money and a note offering help, work, and protection. The bikers nodded in silent respect before riding away, leaving Ethan standing in hope, not fear.